this episode is being co-hosted by me and Thrifted Life. So
hello everyone.
Please give it up for Nithami.
Thank you.
And in this episode, we are also featured by Dexter and Neuxhé. Shout out, you guys. Today, we're going to talk about your journeys a little bit. What do you do? We're going to talk about fashion. We're going to talk about culture, all the good stuff, right? Okay. So first, just introduce yourself a little bit quickly. What do you guys do? Because last time I asked you, what do you do? And you're like, you call me whatever you want. So this is your time.
I don't really do that.
Who you are, what you do. Okay, let's start with you. Actually,
Okay, well, I go by Neuxhé. That's Neuxhe with the accent in French.
Okay.
Yeah, like with the accent. With the accent. Yeah, it's a French nickname.
You're French?
I'm born in Belgium. Moved over here when I was a kid.
Okay.
And yeah, basically, let's start with names. Started off with my friends. We were just in this group chat, we're trolling around, and then the thing we do in Belgium when it comes to words like slang, we switch them backwards. So let's say you take the word house in French, it's maison. You would say it backwards, zombie. So Neuxhé means hater. Because I was always the guy, like when it came to the video, I was so agitated and angry. So it's like, Neuxhé. You're the hater. You're the hater.
How do you even know?
Like you're the hater. Like you're the hater of the group. Like that's where that came from. But
so you're a hater?
I wouldn't say a hater, but I'm just overly passionate. Overly passionate. That's what I like to say. I don't like to call haters haters. They're just overly passionate. Because you can only hate what you love. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it.
Facts.
Of course, I go to Carleton.
What's your major?
I study in history and theory of architecture. So it's technically architecture. It's just that I don't study the design aspect of it. So I know this building because I have a couple of classes in it, but I'm not always in here because this is the design aspect of architecture.
Is your first time in here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I do business, so.
Yeah, but that's next door. Like your building is right over there. What are you talking about?
Never in here.
Yeah, but I study history and theory of architecture, and other than that, what do I do? Bro, I don't like to put a title on it, but it's like creative director would be the closest thing to it.
Okay,
like
good.
I creatively direct projects. But
okay.
I don't even.
I understand not giving yourself one title. Like I
it's not even a question of
you're just not even that. Like you're more than. Like,
it's not even more than that. It's just like me. It's something I always say. Like even in the fashion club, like we can get to talking about that later. But whenever we talk with each other, like people will be like, I always tell them like I hate titles.
Facts.
I hate titles as a whole. Like just do what you do. Like don't care about the titles. Just move.
I like that.
That's pretty much me.
All right. Dexter, what about you?
Dexter, also known as D-Rock Swish. You know, I even go how I got to. I'm not gonna talk about that name, bro. For real.
He swishes the rock.
Just D-Rock Swish. Simple as that. You know what I mean?
Straight to the
I
point.
even won't talk too much about that. Yeah, Carleton student as well. Financial economics, so I can either like marketing and then also major in economics. Other than that, I'm not even gonna say that. I model.
He models.
I model. Straight like that.
Yeah.
You know, I make content as well. Yeah, YouTube coming soon. For sure.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, I don't really do too much. I play basketball, you know, I'm an athlete.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically.
Okay. Mixed content, fashion content.
Don't say the word.
Oh.
Or even try it.
Oh.
Or even try it.
What word?
Speaking of fashion,
Get into the word. What? Fashion?
Nah, not that, fam.
Nah.
Oh, you were fashion. Like, bro,
You guys can fill in the
stop it,
blank.
like-
fill in the blank.
Yeah.
If you know,
Are
you
you
know.
a fashion?
No,
dude?
If you know, you know.
Like, are you a
no,
fashion
no.
dude, basically?
There's a fashion dude.
Yeah, are you a fashion
There's a difference
dude?
between fashion dude and someone who puts it on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, speaking of fashion, I'm gonna give it to the stylist herself, Miss Nithami, and let's talk a little bit about the fashion show. Because, as you say, you're a model. He was modeling in the fashion show. I also got the chance to model in the fashion show.
Word.
You were an audience member in the fashion show. I was that. And you were a stylist. So let's all talk about that for a little bit.
Yeah, how was it from your perspective?
Facts.
And like, don't hold back to me.
No, I won't. Not me. I'm
Backstage.
honest.
Bro, he just told us his name was Nui, bro.
Okay, you
know?
can be like a little less passionate. Maybe
Nah,
not.
Yeah,
me
not that
it's-
passionate.
Nah, me, it's from the point of view of the variety of it. I like the way like you guys didn't stick to one theme. I'm always a fan of like expand your horizons. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like do more than one thing, and like that's what you guys did with the fits and all of that. I would say the only thing that we could add on top of that, me, I'm a fan when it comes to fashion shows. I don't know if you're really into them, but it's like I like fashion shows. I look at a fashion show as like it's not just look at the fits; it's the theater.
Yes.
So as long as the fits are cool, yes, but
Yes.
the set,
I agree.
play
I
with the
agree.
set,
The
play with
set
your
is very
environment and stuff
important.
like that. Like
Yeah.
me, my two favorite fashion shows of all time will always be Rick Owens' Bomber 2003. You can go look that up if you want. I think it's 2003. Rick Owens Riot. That's the name of the show. It's like 2003 or something like that. And another one is a more recent one. It's the first show that Pharrell did with Louis Vuitton.
That was good.
You see what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's
that was
very
good.
like
That was
Yeah.
scenic. I'm not telling you to go on the bridge and do the show and everything, but you know how like
but you
he
have a
played
plan.
with the
Yeah.
environment.
Facts.
Like everything
It's
was
not just the
Exactly.
fit; it's an
like
experience.
yeah, those are my type of fashion shows. That, like or even like Virgil's
very,
first
clothing
show.
centered.
Yes.
It wasn't like, but what was that?
Like that's the only
Because
thing I will
it
say.
added to the show too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, you do have a point.
Yeah, but other than that, no, I enjoyed
That's
it.
fair.
Yeah. No,
I
yeah.
like that.
How about you? How was
I
it
mean, for me, I was modeling, so I mean,
That was-
Was this
okay,
your
from
first
my
time, or
perspective,
did you do it last year?
nah,
Or was it your first time?
yeah, from my perspective, I'd say, I mean, no, because like a lot of people don't notice, but backstage,
Uh-huh.
backstage,
Uh-huh.
no, we was going, yo,
But
You had that backstage pass,
it was
guys?
definitely
Hold on to
like
that.
hectic.
it was mayhem.
It was mayhem.
backstage
Everything
was-
was everywhere all at once.
We were
No,
moving like,
literally,
yo, shout out KB because
Shout out
First-
KB.
Nah, facts.
Shout out
Shout out
KB.
shout out KB and shout out SJ.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Shout out SJ.
Cause nah,
They
for
was
y'all
up
that
and down. Up and down.
handling us, but that's good. No, we was. Everyone's here, there. People taking videos and stuff like. Nah,
And mind
facts.
you, she did it in heels. She
She
did
did
it
it
all
in
in
heels.
heels.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Facts.
No,
So,
but
bro, shout
Okay, how
out.
about you as a stylist? Because first of all,
First of all,
your outfit,
my
Backward suit, right?
backward
Yes.
suit with the braided tie.
braided
Tough.
tie.
Tough.
Moment of
I don't
silence.
know.
Like,
I first of all, when I was putting the outfit together, I wanted to do just a backless suit, not backward. I wanted it to be backless.
Like
Mm.
no back, yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
not
cool.
not anything in it, and that was inspired by.
We gonna pop it up. We don't
It's
even-
okay. I know those
I'll
ones.
remember.
I know those ones. I know those ones. I know those ones. I
I'll
know those
remember.
ones.
yeah.
And it was she was styled by Law Roach, and I was like, okay,
Oh,
wait,
love.
that would be lovely, but then like I couldn't do that, and then I was like, okay, why not just do everything backward? And then I saw like braided ties on TikTok, and I was like, okay, that would be lovely, but I really wanted to put it on a model
Mm-hmm.
for the show,
Mm.
but that wasn't possible because like I wasn't complete with the fit in time.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, but it was really fun styling this year and not
You
walking.
did like, girl, you did amazing.
It was really fun. It was really
Guys, she
fun.
did so good.
I was running up and down trying to make sure everybody's outfit was right.
Yeah.
The stuff was straightened. And I feel like that
And the
was
station that you set up with like the mirror, she had like her mirror, her jewelry set up, and everything. Like it was tea. It was-
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like that was the best part of the show. I feel like if I had walked this year, I would not have had as much fun as I did. Because like styling,
Yeah, styling and then
Yeah.
seeing people appreciate your work.
yeah.
That-
And then
yeah, I feel that. I feel
And
that.
then styling to the person.
Yeah.
That's always what I'm always scared of. Like when I'm styling people, I don't want. Yes, I want elements that yes, I can style them in there.
But you don't
like,
want them to feel
I want it
uncomfortable.
to be them. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
their clothes.
Yeah.
And I'm always scared of that. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
Me, I'm the opposite.
Really?
I like to take someone and put them in something you would never
Like,
imagine
transform
them.
them?
Facts.
Like
bro.
they're a completely new person.
If you ever come to the
I love
Carlton
doing
Fashion
that.
Club photo shoots, bro, the sky, bro.
The way I dress, yes, like
Really?
wear something like I
Oh,
want
really?
you.
I always know because I always thought that like outside perspective. I always thought that the Carlton Fashion Club kind of had like the clothing centered like thing where like people just come with their own fits. I didn't know like they would
Sometimes
style.
people
That's why.
come with their fits, but it's like we'll give you a certain narrative to go around, like
Yeah.
me, and then like based off that, like we might tweak your outfit or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like I don't know if you guys seen it, but we did a classroom shoot. We're gonna get into that. because
Josh.
There's a lot of people that need shouts. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
shout out Joshy, shout out Ezra, shout out the
Josh,
whole team, bro.
Ezra, man.
All the man, them,
My
bro.
Ezra,
All
man.
the
Raiden,
man,
bro. All you
bro.
guys, bro.
All
We're
the
gonna get into that
guys.
though. But like, yeah, as I was saying, like the classroom shoot with that, like people came with their own fits, but then like they needed a narrative, right? So like some people had to play certain roles. So like for Louis texted me like a week before. He's like, "Yo, can you do this?" I'm like, "Okay, I got you, fam." You know, and that's bro. He hates when we do this, but fam, Josh says it all the time. Sean says it all the time. Ezra, everyone. This guy's a genius. I'm telling you, bro. I promise you.
It's
Like,
not
bro,
the title.
I'm glazing. Alright, whatever. But,
I'm not no
I'm not even gonna
genius,
cap. Like,
bro.
No, but like, I wanted to say something to what you said about like putting people in clothes that you never think they wear. I don't do that with like their whole outfit. I like outfits that juxtapose. Do you get what I mean? But not juxtaposed to the person, but juxtaposed in the outfit. So like putting pieces that you wouldn't think would go together.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
get what you mean with that.
Yeah.
Me, I do that not just with pieces,
But
I'd
with
say like
person.
the
With
person,
the
the
style,
style, everything. Like a crazy example that I'd have in my, like, this is just something that popped up. Like, I would love to see people who know basketball. I would love to see Dwight Howard in a skirt. I would love to find a way to style Dwight Howard in a skirt.
but he would do that though. Like,
That's where my mind goes.
I mean, if you talk about the recent
That's where my
controversy,
mind
like,
goes for style. It's just like
I see the vision. Hold on, wait,
No, but
guys.
like
No way, I see the vision.
I
kinda
see, but then I get what you mean.
like
I see the
that's
vision.
me. Like I'll take
Yeah.
you. I'll take
No,
you
I
into.
get what
I'll
you
take
mean.
you and I'll
Like,
just
no,
like
but
now bring you into a whole new world.
but I wouldn't even say that's a new word for him. You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
you talk about, you know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Like,
I know what you said. I know what you
okay,
said.
it is.
I like that.
I know what you
Yeah,
said.
so like,
But yeah, that's where my mind goes for fashion. It's just like take people and like me. I look at styling almost like video game characters, and I'm like, yeah.
facts.
I'll
I say
put
character,
out-
just do whatever you want.
You know how like you can customize your character in a game.
Yeah.
Me, I was always the kid of like, let's say you could turn the character skins green. I'm like, well, let me try that out on my character. I was that kid. Like, I wanted to try to.
I see that.
Yeah,
I get it.
that's where my mind goes.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so on that
man.
note, I want to ask you guys, you included,
Okay.
if you guys had to describe your fashion or your sense of style in 3 words only, what would they be? Then I kind of got it, but let's
3 words.
3 words.
Three
I can do one. 3 is the.
All right, let's do one.
Yeah,
word then.
well,
One I
that's
can.
one, yeah.
One I can. 3 is the
One
sticky
word.
one.
One
3 is
word.
the sticky one.
Okay. Okay, you go.
Me, versatile.
Yes, I like that.
Sublime.
Okay.
Sublime. That's the one.
Boom. Just straight boom. Like,
Whatever comes to mind. One word. Whatever comes to mind.
There's the adverb, can't use that.
I cannot find the word, guys. It's like very, very me. I don't know. That's the best one.
Raw.
you feel
In
me?
the, raw. No, raw.
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 No.
Raw.
No.
Raw is not the
No,
word.
no,
Raw. Because she
raw.
wore a backwards suit. That's
Raw.
not real.
That's
Raw.
raw.
That's
Raw
raw.
is just raw.
Raw.
It's just straight what comes to mind. She just
Raw.
boom does it.
Yeah.
Raw.
Cause like backwards
Raw.
suit, you're like, oh, you feel me? Yeah, she would do that.
That's
You know what
raw.
I
I
mean?
get it.
Raw.
I get it. Raw. That's
Yeah.
raw.
For
Yeah.
sure. You?
You?
Oh.
Oh, you thought you were safe?
I really did. I thought I was safe in my little corner. Okay.
Like
Because me personally, I don't think I stick to one fashion, and I don't want to take versatile because you already said that.
Mm.
But like, I would say open. That's like boring, but like I would say I'm
Yeah.
open. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
yeah. Okay, I feel like you had a question earlier about like men's fashion. If you want to,
Hey.
but it was
No.
no.
I
Let
have.
her cook. She is.
I have
Mm.
multiple
It's your show
questions.
now.
Okay.
I have multiple
Mm.
questions about men.
go ahead. Go
So when
ahead.
Maya told me this was happening, I was like, yes, please, because my
Mhm.
questions need to be answered.
And
Okay.
Question 1,
yeah.
and this is no shade to whoever
Let me sit up
may
for
or may not be in the room.
this. Oh.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Why do fashion niggas like all of them? What's the obsession with Tim's?
Tim's.
he had to put his foot down.
Butters.
No, but like no. Like,
I could explain
that's
it.
why
I could
said no
explain it. I
shade,
could explain
because
it.
it doesn't
Can
apply
Can
to you.
I wouldn't even say fashion because I know
She wants to
exactly.
play devil's advocate.
Because of New York fashion.
I wouldn't.
Their influence.
But even New York, there's a reason why New York does it. The way
Okay,
that
go.
I see it, right? I wouldn't even say all fashion niggas. I would say streetwear. Streetwear. And why streetwear? Streetwear is just like they all. It says it in the name. It's from the street.
Right.
Like it's straight to the concrete. It's raw.
Like,
And
It's raw.
Tim's, it doesn't get more concrete street raw than Tim's. Like construction workers who barely have enough money to pay anything, they wear Tim's. That's the only pair of shoes they have. Like that's where it came from. Like it's the most raw street thing that you can find, bro. So Tim's. It's like the definition of streetwear almost. Like it represents streetwear perfectly in one shoe. So it's like
okay, wait. No, you got
and
it.
streetwear is always, but I won't say always, but right now it's very trendy in fashion. So it's like
Facts.
that's why people like to put it under the category of fashion people, but it's not fashion people, it's streetwear. That's why people love Tim's and streetwear.
Right. No, that makes sense.
Tim's.
One more question. And this is not like, no. This is actually a question for like the people watching.
Mm-hmm.
For men that are trying to get into their style, what tips can you give them that puts them, like, sets them apart from the basic, like, baggy pants, baggy tee?
Like
finding your how should I put this?
finding your own style.
Your
Your own
style, right? Yeah. So finding your style, like it's really just trial and error. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like some people can't rock baggy jeans and it's okay. Some people can't wear the skirts. Some people can't have the Timbs on. Some people, you know what I mean? Like it's just different with every
Some
person.
people really can't have the Timbs on.
I'm telling
I'm
you,
sorry. Like,
some people can't have the Timbs on. I be seeing stuff like
no shame.
I be seeing stuff and it's just
No shame.
but that's
You
no
feel me?
shame. That's just
like it's just trial and error and it's like
That's
okay,
really
if
all
this
it
doesn't
is.
work on you, it's alright. Try something else. And when
Yeah.
when you finally get that, it's like okay, you know.
Yeah.
Louis, I know where you're from. You know where I'm from, fam. Like,
Yeah.
this is our style. Fam.
I'll
You know
say
what I mean?
I wouldn't even say necessarily just trial and error. Me, when it comes to, I agree with the trial and error, but at least for me, the way it worked for me, it's like anything creative, whether it's like fashion, painting, music, anything you do. If you want to find your own style, tap into your inner child. That's all it is.
True.
Me, people always tell me that they're like, "Oh, you just like this cartoon character. You just like this."
True.
That's my inspo. Everything I liked as a
so
kid.
who's your cartoon inspo right now?
Right now, in fashion,
What is it giving me?
In
is
this-
what's the cartoon Spider-Man?
I wouldn't even say
Miles.
Spider-Man. This is more like I'll say it.
Miles
I wouldn't even say
Never.
I wouldn't even say a character.
Venom.
This is gonna sound so dark. I'm
Venom.
so sorry, guys. It's gonna sound dark, but it's like
Sounder.
almost like Grim Reaper-ish, like
Ah.
Billy and Mandy.
Mm.
I don't know if you guys watched.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys watched Billy and Mandy. Like
Oh, yeah.
Grim, like it goes in that
Okay,
category.
no, I see it.
Or like, yeah, that's the category I'm going in when it comes with this fit.
I see
But it depends on the day. Like my fits change. Like sometimes I go in very dark, but sometimes people will see me and I'll wear like full pink and they'll be like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like,
It's Wednesday.
It's
Straight like that,
Wednesday.
like-
"On pink we wear on Wednesdays we wear pink."
On Wednesdays
Yes,
we wear pink.
yes.
Okay, on that topic, let's get into you guys going to the to the women's section and
Yeah,
us going to the men's
men's
section.
I'm not
Because-
scared. I'll walk in the women's section. I don't.
No, but me, I like
Women's
the men's
section?
section.
What? No, you guys have the best clothes. I promise you.
I'll
You
say
guys
that.
have
No,
some-
I wouldn't
Wait,
say best
why is
clothes.
that? We
I
actually
wouldn't.
get- why
I
is
wouldn't
that?
say. I wouldn't
I'd
say
men's
best
have
clothes.
the best section.
I'd say they have the best colorways, and it was always like that.
Fam.
Women
Facts, but, like,
colorways.
they have like
They
bro.
put so much passion behind the
design-
colorways, and some of the designs, yes, but overall, I prefer men's design.
Like, bro.
I'll say it like that. But
Yo,
the
for my guys out there,
colorways of
For my
women,
guys out there, I'm not even gonna
always
try.
fire.
Walk in the women's section. If you wear a large, get an extra large. You're
Extra.
good.
This is like a triple XL.
Triple, probably
This
2
is
X's.
a
Like, you
triple
know what I
XL
mean?
for me. Yeah.
Sorry, if you wear medium, if you wear
maternity
medium,
aisle. Shoot.
you get an extra. So you get 2 sizes up, basically.
Okay, so pause. So I like how we're getting a little philosophical. What are all your thoughts on separating the art from the artist?
You have to.
'Cause you have to.
It's number one rule.
Okay, why?
And nobody can make me hate Diddy. I don't care what you say.
Hey,
I don't care what you say.
This is my platform. I love you so much, but we're not known.
Okay,
Please redact that statement.
check. I'll give another example.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'll give
As an
another.
artist,
I'll give it. I'll
as a
take.
person, whatever. As
I'll
an
take-
artist,
Jag. I'll give a.
Never in my life.
Okay, can I take a simpler example?
Never in my life have I ever listened to a Diddy song. To be honest,
That's absolutely
never
mad.
in my life.
That's the wildest. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly.
That's Diddy?
Yes. Oh no, you're talking about art. That's art.
That's actually.
Oh yeah, true. We're talking about him. Never mind.
What's that track when Biggie died?
The one where he's at the airport or whatever. Huh? In the
Every
video.
step,
Yeah.
Never heard that before? I'll be missing you. That's Diddy.
That's him.
You don't even know.
That's him.
See what I'm saying? Don't even know. Faith Evans.
I can even take a simpler example. Chris Breezy, we're never gonna take anything away from him, no matter what he did. As crazy as it is.
Can I please have I have a question.
I have a question. Don't even know. I just don't even know.
So, like, this is no shade.
I don't even know where we are right now.
No shade.
Can we go back to the
women's
women's section, please?
Why is your first example of separating the art from the artists people who have committed sexual assault?
That wasn't my first example. I was going to go with somebody else. I was going to go with somebody even way more back. But
Who?
I brought that up because of recent controversy. You know what I mean?
Me, that wasn't gonna be my first example. My first example was gonna be way back than that. Victor Van Gogh.
Okay.
Victor Van Gogh was considered a crazy man. He cut off his ear. He shot himself in the chin. But does that take away from the great art that he did? And that's what I mean. Like, to judge someone's art, not the person, but to judge someone's art, always separate the artist from that. Always. That's my rule.
I'm so sorry. I have a question. No, valid.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Not to judge the artist. The artist.
No, you do have a point. But then, reason with me, right? Reason with me. I don't remember who said this, but he was a philosopher, and then he was talking about how I don't remember his name, but he was talking about how we as humans receive information, and we're just talking about the psychology of it all. That was a class of that, and then he said something. He said the message is the massage, and whoever is, and you receiving that message depends on the vessel. It does. No,
okay,
because
so everyone receives a message in a different way.
You do, because you have a point as to saying yes, we have to appreciate art, like removing that from
separating the artist from art. Yeah.
Yes, but then if you want to take one of Kanye's song, the one with
All Falls Down.
No.
older one or
Good or bad?
No.
Yeah.
The one that was for his daughter.
Oh.
Niggas is something. Niggas is savage.
Yeah,
Niggas is
violent crimes.
yes,
Yeah,
violent crimes. Take violent crimes for example.
Yeah.
He sang violent crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same person that took his fiance to the Grammys or wherever to the Met half naked that sang violent crimes?
He did it with Amber Rose.
Huh?
He did it with Amber Rose before that.
No, but like, how do you compare the same person who sang violent crimes as the same person who's taking?
Hence why we're saying separate the artist from the art.
Showing women's bodies naked. Do you get what I mean?
I know what you mean. Bro.
Yeah.
The only reason why I say that example of like Ye is,
No, I don't just use
I
that.
get what you meant.
But like apply that sentiment to what we're talking about.
How do you do? I just do, like, me, the way I consider it, like, even an artist himself, like, when I look at an artist, like, to me, like, that's a character.
Yeah,
that's
but
not
you can
even the
only do
person
it.
itself.
You can only do that in certain times, in certain conversations. If you're talking, if the conversation is just to consume the art,
Yeah,
100% you appreciate the art.
yeah.
But then if you are listening or like consuming the art to be critical of it, you can't separate the art from the artist. If you're being critical of the art, you can't, because you can't say yes, Vincent Van. Wait, one more thing. You can't say this. If you're critically looking at Vincent Van Gogh's work, you can't say yes, the way he brushed this particular, like painted this particular sun is so unique and so nice, but you cannot remove that from his mental illness, because you cannot say that's not why he painted it like that.
No,
do you get what I mean?
That I understand, but I'm talking about like literally like critiquing the art for itself. Is it good or a bad painting? No matter what he did, it's still a good painting.
No, but
True
you
enough.
have to think about as to why first of all, why you think it's a good painting, or why anybody else would consider it a good painting. Did he have bias as to probably he has mental illnesses?
To me, even if he was a normal dude and he did that painting, I'd still call it a good painting, regardless of whether it's Dexter could have done that painting.
That's
it's still a good
if
painting.
you're just consuming the art.
But that's why that's
But
that's where
critically consuming the art.
that's the point we're trying to make.
Okay.
Though. That's the point.
So they're not critically consuming the art. We got you.
So, yeah, so like as we're saying, separate the art from the artist. We're looking at the
It's just
art.
the canvas to you.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
We're looking at the canvas and nothing outside the border. You know what I mean? Like,
When it comes to art,
She said.
I mean,
it's
as a
not
person,
to
like,
them.
I mean,
personally,
it's what?
like me when it comes to art.
Is what?
Why? Can you explain?
What was the question?
The question
Like, do you always just separate the art from the artist, or do you just?
Do I always?
I always separate.
I always.
When I judge something that's artistic, I always do.
I always. Yeah.
Just the art.
Why?
Always just the
Why
art.
is it always just the
I'll give it back to another example. This might even get bad, but like.
No, let it get bad.
But it's like if we're talking about separating
we
the
got
art and
a
the
critical
artist.
conversation right now.
I'll
Like,
give a
like,
simple example. Rick Owens.
Uh-huh.
Rick Owens, his beliefs clearly aren't on the same path as me. But I'm not gonna say that his designs are bad because of that.
Karl Lagerfeld.
It's that simple example. Is that simple example for me of like just like I can't like.
But you cannot think about Karl
Get the
Lagerfeld.
mic.
Sorry, you cannot think about Karl Lagerfeld's work in today's world without being critical of it because of who he was as a person.
Okay, so okay. Now
If
she's making a
I-
point
if
because
I,
Karl
as a
Lagerfeld, Tommy
person-
Hilfiger,
If
Hugo
I
Boss,
as a
you know what I mean?
person, no, listen, wait. If I as a person
Mhm.
was to put on Karl Lagerfeld right now, it would be a political statement. Why? Because first of all, he doesn't like women that are not like below 120 pounds. He hates dark skinned women.
He hates black
Like
people
me
so
as a
much.
person is contradicting Karl Lagerfeld as a
Karl
person.
Lagerfeld, Hugo
But
Boss,
his
Tommy
designs
Hilfiger, so many more.
impeccable. He is a genius. But if I
Some
put it
shit,
on right
like,
now, or if I
like
was
that.
started on right now, it would be a political statement.
I feel you.
Back to that statement.
Like
just
something like that, like separating.
me, it's like literally just going back to what you said. Like, oh, it's impeccable. That it's just that
So like
sentence.
that,
That
like,
that's
putting
where I
it on,
start.
like,
That's where it goes.
Ah.
Like that specific. You can't call it bad. Like you can't call the design bad if it's good. Like
If you're just there,
yeah.
it's then
But if you're talking about like politically and everything, 100%. But if we're just talking about like, is this good? Is this bad? We'll put that person aside.
But Dexter just said
That's
kind of
what I'm
like
trying to
help
say.
me kind of
Yeah.
understand where they're coming from. Cause like think about a piece of clothing. Like you're right. If you put it on, it does have like, it does have the means of creating a political conversation.
100%.
But depending on, because that's where style and intention and agendas come in.
For
What
sure.
are you wearing it for? How are you wearing it? Where are you wearing
I'm
it?
gonna move it from fashion for like 2 seconds and then come back into the fashion. Right?
Cool.
So like how we're talking about Karl Lagerfeld, Tommy Hilfiger. That's one
I didn't even know that.
area, right? Yeah, bro. Karl Lagerfeld, Tommy Hilfiger, Hugo Boss, bro. A lot of them, bro. I might want, but Karl Lagerfeld's.
Yo, his designs, have you lost it?
That's
Like,
the point.
have you
That's the
lost
point.
it?
But
Have
like,
you
like I'm
lost it? We're
saying,
talking about
to give you guys a better
Yo.
understanding,
Guys, I had no clue of none of this, by the way. Like, seriously, this
y'all gotta tap in. Bro. Stay woke.
Maya's
Stay
communication
woke.
center is not associated with anything having to do with anyone's politics or ideologies. Thank you.
I came around some content.
Subscribe.
Like I wasn't even trying to, but like I was saying, like let me just move it away so you guys can get a better understanding. Like you already know what's going on with the wars and stuff. I don't want to talk too much about it, but like Starbucks like this, like no, wait, listen. Let me land. There's people still going to Starbucks to this day, and it's because it's a good drink. You know what I mean? It's a good drink. At the end of the day, it's a good drink.
I get what he's trying to say.
Feel
I get
me?
what he's trying to say.
And there's other people now going to Starbucks because of what Starbucks represents
Yeah,
or what Starbucks supports,
I
right?
get that.
I was gonna say people are going there because it's a good drink. So let's say you walked up to someone, you know what's going on with Starbucks and stuff. You walked up to someone that doesn't know, and you're telling them that. Do you really think they're gonna care that much? To be honest, like,
But now the question is not
like,
them.
you feel me?
You.
I know. I'm just giving you. I'm giving it for a better understanding. I'm trying to.
You went general, okay?
Yeah.
Now you.
Now I'm
Now
going back.
you.
That's why I said I'm
Now,
going away. And I'm coming back.
better. Now land.
Now for
It's time
me-
to land. It's time to
For
land.
me, if I didn't know about it, right, and you come up to me, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm being selfish right now. If it's something that doesn't affect me in a certain way,
Yeah.
I promise you I don't care. I'm being serious. I don't care. I'm being honest. You
I
don't,
get
you
it.
don't need to cut it.
I
I'm
get
being
it.
honest.
I get it. No, I get what he's saying. It's just honesty, bro. Let him be honest.
I said, if I didn't know and you came up to me about any of these stuff, right? In a way, if it's not affecting me or affecting the people around me, like personally around me, it wouldn't matter that much to me. And that's for everyone too.
That's him.
People are gonna pretend like yeah. Let's be real, it's true. Fam, let's be real.
Don't say everyone.
I'm not gonna say, bro. I'm just saying, let's be
Don't
real.
say everyone.
I'm just saying, let's be real.
I'll
If
say
it's not affecting you or the people around you, you're less likely to care or less likely to act upon
cool.
the knowledge you received. Am I lying?
Now, I'll say it like this. Back to your question, right? because it was revolving around fashion. Fashion and art is the only field where I might say I'll still wear it. Example,
You said what?
I'll still wear it. Example, Balenciaga. Remember when there was that whole Balenciaga incident? If somebody were to come up to me like, oh, did you know this and that, the third? I'll say, put me on. What's going on? I'll hear it out. But because it's art, and art is so much in the field of one of one, it's like, food is like I can get the same food somewhere else. Art is like
obviously.
art is like it's copywritten. Like it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah, we're talking fashion. Yeah,
I think that makes sense.
Art is the only
Like what you're
field
saying.
yeah, everything I was talking about is clothes. I mean,
art
obviously.
is the only field. Anything else is I can't. I'll try to do it.
I would try to reason with what you said, because I feel like I mostly thrift. Most of my fashion is thrifted, and there's a reason that why.
It's one of one.
Subscribe to Thrift Life to
Well,
find out.
that, but also, I'm not really into fast fashion. Like I don't like the ethics of fast fashion.
Right.
And then when I talk to people about that, when I talk to my dad about that, it's like, okay, you shop secondhand, but when you're done with those clothes, you also take it back to secondhand, and possibilities that it's going to clog water with are highly, like, it's the same thing. It's a cycle of what you're preaching against. And there's also only much that I can do. So I feel like, to the question that you asked, like, what would I do if, like, I was wearing a controversial outfit or a piece and somebody came up to me and said blah 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 blah. It also has to do with my ethics. You possibly wouldn't see me Balenciaga.
Okay, you
You
know
get what I mean?
I agree. And you want to know why? Because I'm going to clock myself. I agree with what you said. It really has to do with the person's ethics. Because in the Balenciaga case, that's a whole case. Like, that's... But taking Lululemon, for example, we all screaming about Lululemon, and Lulu doesn't even want us to be in the lemons.
Right.
But I'll still put the Lulu on my lemons because I don't care.
Right.
Because I don't care about racist, and I don't care about
Right.
but that's the negative ethics behind
So I
the
get
brand.
what
So I hear you.
Okay, so then
I hear you.
exactly.
But
You feel what I'm saying? So if it's not affecting you or the people that are personally around you,
I feel like
you're
if it's
less
not
likely-
affecting your ethics
okay, your ethics.
and your
Let's put it like
personal
that.
ethics,
Let's put it like that.
then yeah. Wait, somebody get rid of my.
It also has to do with if I have the ability to do something about it. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
I don't buy from H&M's because I have the ability to not contribute to that company. Do you get what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't, but like, I would probably buy Coach or probably buy Gucci
Okay.
because I don't have the ability to stop.
They
are-
y'all are strong. Me, it's just back to my points. It's art. It's like some store, like that's their piece. Like no other store can do it. That's me. It's like if there's a piece that I want, I will die to get that piece.
Yeah, and then that's why, because it
And
depends on the person.
that's why it's one of those like, bro, if Balenciaga has a hoodie that they made, I don't care what matter. I'm getting that hoodie, bro.
Well,
And
but then the thing is, question: what if
I'm getting that?
is it just Balenciaga that makes that type of hoodie?
Not,
Were you only fighting
but
at
now you said-
Balenciaga?
now you said that type. That type is different. Because if I'm looking for that type of hoodie, no, I will. But if I'm looking for that specific hoodie, can't get it anywhere else.
So no shit, but you,
Like if it was just like, oh, I want a red hoodie. No, I can get a red hoodie from anywhere else. But I want the specific red hoodie that Balenciaga made because of this design that they added on. This and that. That's from Balenciaga. I need to get it, not anywhere else. And that's why I said, like, when it comes to art, is the only time where, like, even if
I
somebody
feel
were
like
to tell me,
that's where the difference in our understanding of fashion is. Our expression of fashion differs. Because I'm of the understanding that if I see something that I really, really like, and I don't have the ability to purchase it at that moment, or like I can't purchase it because of the circumstances around it, I'm of the thought that I will find something similar or better. See, that's where we did, and I think that's where the sustainability ethics. That's where that comes in, because you should be able to find something different. But then if we don't,
Because his passion for fashion is too.
it's not even, I wouldn't even say it's a passion for fashion. I think it's more one of those, like, I'm from the hype beast culture of fashion, where people would die for that supreme piece. So it's one of those, like, to me, it's like, if it's not that, it's nothing. Like, that's the, like, I was the kid, like, we go outside, we wait hours
lines, bro.
for those
In
Jordans. Like,
lines,
I was
bro.
part of that. Like, if you don't got that piece, you don't got it.
You know what I mean?
You don't got it. Even if it's similar to that, it's not that. You know what I mean?
I remember when the cool grade 9.
You know what I mean?
I already know, bro. Come
Like,
on now.
bro, when the 11 breads dropped, I would die for those, bro. You know what I mean? Like
No,
that.
those lines,
But at the same time, I understand people like you because I have some friends that are exactly like you and they look at me crazy. They're like, bro.
No, I don't think that. And give it to my. Sorry. I don't think I'd give it. I don't think I think you're crazy. I think it's just like it's just a different approach to fashion.
Yeah.
And it's like the fast pace, like
Hence why fashion has no
like,
definition.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
As a whole, you can't
Yeah.
find anything under the
I mean,
art.
fashion has no definition, but it's always like the two things. It's always the two things that pop up. It's art, self-expression. Those are the two things that come in everyone's definition. You know what I mean? Or yeah. So it's like your art in the way you express yourself, hence self-expression, right? Yeah. So everyone has a different view or a different opinion on different perspective on fashion and how fashion resonates to them. You know what I mean?
Period.
So for us to be speaking like this, it shows our different views on fashion, different perspectives. You know what I mean? You as a woman who doesn't support this, you as a hype beast, me as a just straight up I just you know what I mean? Just a chill guy.
Me as a fashion groupie, like I'm just here, guys. I don't have no
me?
passion
Like
for fashion.
everyone has their different perspectives.
Me as I put it on, like, but I don't really try to put it on. But like when I do, I do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, what I was gonna say is this is really like interesting because this is what we learn about in media, and it's like there's this theorist, Marshall McLuhan, and his big thing was like the medium is the message, and like that was when like all these new technologies were emerging. So he thought it was the fact that there's a telegram that is like changing the society. Long story short, people came out and debunked him because it's like no, like people use these mediums to do this, that, and the third. There's photography, there's videography, there's different ways of expressing self-expression through media, and it's not just the medium. So I agree, and that took a long time for us to get to. Wow.
Facts.
Yeah, let's move on a little bit.
Be you, man. Be that weirdo. Don't be afraid.
Bro,
Don't be afraid to
be
be that
unique.
weirdo. I
Facts.
promise you.
Be unique, bro.
Like,
Not even gonna cap.
be that weirdo. Like people will laugh at it at first, trust me, but in the long run, like
Well, you know how many messages I've got that said I'm like the stuff I do is corny or whatever. Like I promise it's corny until you make it, and then all of a sudden I was there since day one. I was there. You know what I mean? Just be you, bro. Just
Be
do
you.
what you gotta do. You feel me?
be you.
of course.
Hey! I was there since day one. Was I there since day one?
Wait, what?
Was I there since day one?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Was I there?
For sure. For sure. For sure.
We made it.
For sure.
Thank you for having me on. I love talking about fashion every single time and how it intersects with everything that we do. This was lovely. Piece of advice. Yeah, no, retweet when you always said, stay weirdo. Stay weirdo. Stay weirdo.
Don't be on Twitter. Don't be on Twitter. Spread the word. Don't be on Twitter. Get off of Twitter. Get off of X, please. Get off of social media. All of that. Just go outside. Be the weirdo outside. Don't be the weirdo on social media. Be the weirdo. Be the weirdo outside. Not on social media. You don't need this. You don't need this.
Facts.
Be the weirdo outside.
Facts.
In real life, IRL. Be a weirdo
Unless
IRL.
it's for business.
IRL.
I always gotta end with this wherever I am, whatever I do, because I wouldn't be here without him, right? So shout out God, man.
Shout out.
Shout out God. Straight like that. Shout out God. We wouldn't be where we are without God. God has given us these opportunities, so praise God.